Testing. Testing. Is this thing on? Testing. Oh, okay, it is. This is just a test.
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 Disrespected city boy, but ain't nobody true as me. Hustler till I die, they better have that in my eulogy. Getting in that overtime, I took my work to work with me. So while I'm on this paper chase, these paper cuts purposely. My net worth they're pondering, skill set astonishing. Married the game without a ring, a breath of fresh air I'ma bring. Rise and fall, no I'm no swing. Allergic to fake, I'm fresher than spring. I don't give, I take, I'm selfish and mean. I'm fly as a fucking airplane wing. I'm out of space, I'm Freddy Krueger. Talk shit to my face, sorry to who knew you. Cause my folks will leave black and blue. I don't send them to your door if they ain't going right through them. And I keep the weapon drawn like a fucking cartoonist. And they bent out of shape like an animal balloon. Is there the beat is a whale, I'm a fucking harpooner. Yeah, Peter kiss my ass, I'm a fucking baboon. Tasmanian devil every track, cause I'm a Looney Tune. Hooded villain with the scowl, yeah, like I'm Dr. Doom. I mop and broom, I clean you up. Insurance fraud, your claim is tough. A swish is sweet, it's a bomb that's sweet. A lighter in me, I flame it up, no banging, bro.
This is just a test. This is just a test.
This is just a test.
This is just a test.
This is just a test.
This is just a test.
This is just a test.
This is just a test.
This is just a test.
This is just a test.
This is just a test.
This is just a test.
This is just a test.
This is just a test.
This is just a test.
This is just a test.
This is just a test.
This is just a test.
This is just a test.
This is just a test.
This is just a test.
This is just a test.
This is just a test.
This is just a test.
This is just a test that you ain't studied up for. Yeah, crime scene a mess, but I'ma blood it up more. I've been down with the sessions, pushing out, go y'all lying to impress like fiction and folklore. What is happening? It's a damn shame. First play of my game, winning is my mind frame. Headshots, mind games, tech now switchblades, brass knuckles, AKs, dynamite and grenades, blackout, be afraid. Time I'm afraid not, kill 'em all, blood clot. Mirror, mirror on the wall. I think he's a thug now. Cinderella Goldilocks, they fairy tales and photoshops. They talk shit and pose a lot. Allow me to impose a thought. You disrespect, you be destructive. Beat the beast or be the boss. I'm known for pissing people off. Efficient boats and I'm a logger. Butcher shopping day a hog. Tadpole to a frog. A mad bull if you a dog and I believe if you a god. Set here to cause destruction and crumble your infrastructure. Don't need applause or introduction. They on my dick like who you fucking. All the chicks I keep them plucking. Breasts and thighs a KFC bucket. I get my Mac on and keep on trucking. They all love me no matter how reluctant. I'm in charge, bitch. Keep me plugged in. A gentleman who also be thugging. You dead weight like what that cat drugging. A pesticide when they be bugging. Time's up. Pencils on the desk. Don't worry, class. I know you did your best and it was hard for some. Easy for the rest. It ain't the end of your life if you fail. Cause
This is just a test.
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 This is just a test. This is just a test. Just a test. Just a test. This is just a test.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of E-Roc Radio. We are live. It is Wednesday night. It is currently about 7:31 here in good old Minnesota. I apologize, I'm getting started kind of late, so we'll go till probably about 9. I usually go 7 to 8:30, but I'm running behind. I apologize for that. I work late on Wednesdays, and I had to go home and shower and clean up and come do this. So like I said, I apologize. I'm getting started late. As you can see on your screen, my interview tonight is DJ Gonzo. Good old DJ Gonzo. He is not in here yet, but he will be soon, so don't worry. You'll get to see his ugly mug once he gets in here. But for now, I think that I'll do a little promoting here. Make sure to come out, Oh, Marcy, I'm so sad. Why did it get removed? That's so bogus. So bogus. But anyway, like on your screen now, you see I'm doing the tour with me, Von Sage, Kobens, and Ghost the Alchemist. We're going to be coming to a city near you, Omaha, Colorado Springs, Phoenix, Texas, Wichita, and Sioux City. Make sure to come out. It's going to be a good time. And then, yeah, Marcy, that's kind of bogus. I don't know why. That's, like I said, bogus. Anyway, yeah, definitely some haters. And then next week, there will be no E-Roc Radio, as I will be doing a show at the garage. If you want tickets, you can go to the garage's page on either Facebook or Instagram. There should be a link there to get tickets. And if you go on there, use my promo code E-Roc, get you some tickets. Tickets are limited, so make sure to get them while you can. Otherwise, you're going to be shit out of luck. And then, as always, this show is sponsored by Armageddon Productions. Shout out to Nerd the King, CEO of Armageddon Productions. Go check him out on all platforms. But for now, let's get into some more music here. I have no idea what I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play something though. I'm gonna play something. Just bear with me. Like I said, we're just waiting on DJ Gonzo to get in here. He'll be in here eventually. We were both kind of running behind tonight. But I think for now, since I saw Von Sage, I don't know if you're still watching or not, but I was talking about you. You're coming on tour with me here in a few weeks, and I'm thinking we'll play your newest track called Obsidian.
Showing external forces, the forest, the shadow speaking, leave me mentally sorbent. Of course, it's nothing to be feared, but the image is horrid, devoid in conversations with the entities dormant. It's evident when the thoughts coming in, put a pause to your kin with the harmony. I problem within, I stop or win, I top to the end so constantly. Not with the threat, chop with a blade, cannot apprehend my prodigy. We march with the pen, show off dominance, anthropic means, but honestly, silence is not quiet tonight, it so make your head ring. Silence inside and violence, I might as well confess thee. Life is a detriment, sediment to let the rest dream. Reality conflict in the realms to be a set scene. I'm walking this path in which you have to be, showing no emotion, promoting the lesser half of me. A simulation of physics and codes. I hear the panic screams, exploring abandoned establishments is where the phantom sings. The life that I live is so obsidian. We try to blend in like a chameleon. I'm sending your mind into oblivion. Obedience, the reason why we living in obsidian.
Obsidian. Obsidian.
I can hear you now.
Obsidian. Obsidian.
Okay, ain't nothing you hear me either.
Notably nervous cause I'm concerned with the purpose for the state of emergency. It's like it's sprung from the surface and so much murder reverting back to the image in person. It's like I'm stuck in a version of no escaping, it's permanent. But this ain't a movie, this chapter's only beginning. Commitment to better ways are flawed and never forgiven. I see a plate full of winnings. Well, who the hell am I kidding to put my feet up on the table saying fuck your opinion, you bitch. You bitch, you bitch, you bitch, you bitch. At the end of the day, I got about 4 or 5 problems that made them put dirt on my name, but not one of them could ever reach all my perks in the game. I'm that nigga that they be calling to serve up all the pain. They can't get burned with the sage. I'm walking this path in which you have to be, showing no emotion, promoting the lesser half of me. A simulation of physics and codes. I hear the panic screams, exploring abandoned establishments is where the phantom sings. The life that I live is so obsidian. We try to blend in like a chameleon. I'm sending your mind into oblivion. Obedience, the reason why we living in obsidian.
Obsidian. Obsidian. Obsidian. Obsidian.
Obsidian? Holy shit, dude. Fire. Fucking fire. I don't know if you mix that, whoever fucking mixed that shit, dude, perfect. I ain't never heard nothing like that. That shit right there, if it don't go number one, I don't know what will go number one. But, give me a call back. It's your boy, BGP. Peace.
And that song right
Want to
there.
hear something amazing?
Hey, I didn't tell you to play, you ad. All right. Well, we're back. Like I said, that last song was Obsidian by my good friend Vaughn Sage, who is going to be going on tour with me later this year, or in a few weeks, I should say. But right now we got the one and only DJ Gonzo. Oh, I'm having difficulties here. Hold on. I can't see you yet. Why is that not showing up? Hold on here. Hold on here. I'm dealing with technical difficulties. I apologize. Will that show up? Oh, sure, that shows up. But I don't want that. Not that. There we go. Now you're in there. Mr. DJ Gonzo, go ahead and unmute yourself.
Damn, that's about the only way anyone can ever shut me the fuck up. What's up, brother? I might be muted, but I'm still talking, motherfucker. Goddamn. You might walk away, but I'm still talking.
Yeah, you are one talking.
What's up, brother?
What's going on?
Thanks for having me on.
How's the weather down there in good old Arizona?
It's all right. We had some monsoons. We had some monsoons come through. Wrecked the nut farm I work on a little bit, but other than that, it's good. It was a nice day. It was overcast. It wasn't 103, so that was good.
It looks like it's supposed to get pretty hot towards the weekend.
Oh yeah, man. Like it's pretty hot all the time, pretty much. And I work out in it. It is what it is, right?
Yeah. Well, let's see. I've been on your radio show a couple times now, and now I'm you're on mine. So, how does it feel for the interviewer to become the interviewed?
Well, this is like only the second interview I think I've ever done. I did one with a comedian. He interviewed me for his Coffee with the Roach, time he was share his show. I had an ex-friend of mine, Cody Zodiac, interviewed us on her own show. We did a takeover show. That was me and Living Dead Girl. I think like you're the first like legit like interview. Mr. Kitty Lums has been interviewed before I have.
That's just sad. Fuck that Mr. Kitty loving guy.
You don't like that guy and stuff. You know what I'm saying? He's got a beautiful voice.
Oh man. So I got how did you come up with the name DJ Gonzo?
See, now this is much better questions than the takeover one that we did because he was super baked. Came up with DJ. Let me go into the old office. We'll get to that. The name Gonzo came up because I'm a big time, especially back in my addiction, big fan of Hunter S. Thompson.
Okay.
And that's a good Dr. Gonzo and shit. Learn a lot of life lessons from that dude. So I kind of rolled with it, kind of keeping, the Gonzo style alive. Because when I first started doing this, we were doing written interviews through Messenger been printing them up and posting them on the old Twisted Nation. I think it's Hatchet Nation now. Fan page. It was a thing we call it Inside the Mind.
Okay.
Yeah, and so like I tried carrying over his whole style of the way he wrote was pretty much he wrote the story about writing the story that included the other story, and he did it last minute and completely fucked off. And that's kind of the way I jumped into it. And that's kind of the way we've kind of done everything, leading all the way up to the show.
Okay, and when did you start your on the couch with DJ Gonzo?
On the couch with DJ Gonzo, I started after I left Underground Wicked Radio with DJ Snickers, who mentored me. Mutual friend of me. I don't know how you feel about it. Suicide Tim, he is the one that introduced me to Snickers, and rest in peace, Tim.
Yeah.
Miss you, buddy. Yeah, that one hit me hard, bro. That one hit me hard.
Yeah, no, I definitely, it was definitely unexpected, man.
Dude, that's my fucking, that was like my best friend, my old lady's best friend, dude. Like, fucking guy. But he introduced me to Snickers. I was on with Snickers for about a year, and then realized I was not growing and doing what I wanted to do. So I got blessings for Snickers, and I started Gonzo Styles Radio, we started with a couple different shows at first. Actually, I think back when I had you first on too, we were doing a country rap rebel party. We were doing the mental health show, which we're still doing with the homie Stampede. Oh, we're not still doing. I guess we're still doing it. I don't know what the fuck. But yeah, that one kept
you
going.
guys were doing Letters to the Living Dead Girl, wasn't it?
Letters to the Living Dead. Yeah, that's what Stampede and Living Dead Girl. That was their show. And the Couch with DJ Gonzo, which kind of became the flagship show because I did it every week.
Yeah, and it got to be pretty popular, didn't it?
We did pretty good. See, like, I'm trying to get into a rant. We did pretty good, bro. Like, honestly, for organic word of mouth, homie connections, and pulling some of the fans of people, it started off real slow, right? And
as most radio shows do.
Yeah, it did. But I really think it really started off slow because a lot of times, so if you ain't got a good guest or you're just not feeling it, to do a regular interview is so hard, and it's hard to convey excitement to viewers, right? Because most of the viewers would tune in for 2 minutes and gone. Because a lot of people find a hard time sitting here listening to an interview, you know what I mean? Unless they're really, really invested in that artist, So we started thinking, okay, well, this is the couch. So how did we really want to do this? And we started realizing, like, okay, we want this to be like back in the day when we were sitting on the couch, chilling, smoking weed with the homies and shit, catching up with a few, you know what I mean? Some you'd already seen, recently type shit, And for people on the East Coast, basements and garages, bro. That was the early networking and social media before there was social media.
Yeah.
Was motherfucking garages. So we kind of threw it back to that because I wanted to be able to sit down and talk to people I like, people I want to talk to, people that are interesting. I ain't gonna lie, some people that turned me on to other people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bring them on, and it would be fun because we're sitting here having a conversation, even still, we're still having a conversation, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, we're friends. We've been friends for a while and stuff. Beyond anything else and shit that was going on, we're friends. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
And that's fucking solid, bro. That's respect. So it's good. That conversation really conveys over to people, and they get interested in you, and you know what I mean? So yeah. I mean, end of the day, I don't even know how many fucking subscriptions it got. Maybe 2,000. We did pretty good. Like, YouTube was okay, Spreaker was okay, but we found our home using our Gonzo Styles Facebook page. Go like that shit, and playing it on there, because then we could pull 40, 50 viewers, maybe 10, 20 that night live, but anywhere from like 30, 40, 50 viewers to 200, 250 viewers, depending on the artist and stuff on. But the cool thing and being small and stuff, was a lot of my fans became homeboys of mine or worked for me under Gonzo Sauce Productions. You know what I mean? Like they were fans. They go, I brought their asses on. Oh, you ain't super great at what you do. You don't know? Cool. We're going to teach you. You're loyal. You're good ass people. I'll bring you on. You know what I mean? Because I like to say Gonzo Styles. Once you've been on, you can always be on. It's family. You know what I mean? Like that's
right.
the
I
thing
mean,
we've
shit, you had me on twice.
I've had you on twice. I had you when you were real young and fresh, wet behind the ears and shit. Like really fresh. Like I went on
you
a
were
rant
my first ever interview.
Yeah, see, I took a lot of virginities. Took a lot of virginities. I'm talking, radio show and shit.
Right. You took a lot of radio interview virginities.
Yes, I did. And I got to do a bunch of crazy and fun stuff and talk to really fucking dope people, really big artists, fucking people that were idols of mine. Some are still idols of mine because they say sometimes don't meet your idols because they turn out to be fucking assholes.
Yeah. Well, and you had met a bunch. I remember you were saying that you had met a bunch of, had an interview with a bunch of cool people. Like you've met, you interviewed. I think you interviewed a bunch of people from Lyrical Snuff Productions, and you interviewed some people from Suburban Noise, and
lots of Suburban Noise. I got my friends and connections and stuff that happen to work out to being in there. And I got some. Well, like Haas is my family and shit, bro. Rest in peace to Tank Dog. To Big Bro, fucking shit sucked. But yeah, I got to meet some really cool people, especially from Suburban Noise that I can still hit up. Like underrated, dude. I just call and talk to him. It's like fucking we talked yesterday type shit. You know what I mean? OB, one of the newer signings and shit out of San Diego. Dope ass dude. He's funny as shit. Love dude. What else have I interviewed from there that was really fun? Most of them have been dope. Chucky Chuck don't give a fuck. D Gaff. That dude was cool as shit, man. I probably got most of my views from his stuff. And if I could say what I would want the couch to be was an interview with him because we fucking conversated. You know what I mean? There's been a few of them. Damien Quinn, LSP. Fuck, I love Damien, dude. He paid me one of the highest compliments ever to me coming from him because I'm cult crew and shit. You know what I mean? First minister in the cult crew. He told me, he said, man, you're in my top 5. And I'm going to blow this right now. He said, low key, I like to whisper when I'm telling secrets. Low key, you're probably my favorite interview. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude.
You said that was Damien Quinn?
Damien Quinn, bro.
I did a show with him in Illinois a few years ago when I was still on the Wicked Tendency.
When the Wicked Tendency, that was old boy from NNR's Walker. That was his
King
show.
Torch, and now I'm under his label too.
Now you're under his label, I know. The old Torchy there. Yeah, he's doing good. Like y'all are doing good. Hey, you guys are doing really good. Like, I'm proud of everybody, bro. Fucking. So I'm really bipolar and manic today, dude. Like, my job just had a fucking intervention with me over my fucking not going to the doctor and kind of irritated me.
Oh man.
It's like I kind of thought I might have almost had a heart attack earlier today. So.
Oh shit, dude.
I'm old. I'm 43. I'm old. I'm ancient. I'm Fred Flintstone.
Well, you kind of answered the next question I was going to ask, which was...
What was that, buddy?
Yeah, my question was going to be, who was your favorite interview, but you kind of answered that already.
Well, no, I got lots of favorite interviews. Okay, I'll tell you somebody was one of my favorite interviews I did not too long ago, and that's MC Blacklisted from fucking England. This dude is so fucking cool, bro. We sat there calling each other cunts the whole fucking time, and nobody could be offended because it's a British thing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You bloody fucking cunt, fucking dogs, bullocks and shit, bro. Like, he was really fucking cool, man. We turned him on to country and country hip hop, and he fucking turned around and changed his whole shit. Now he's doing English country hip hop with his raspy ODB voice.
That's fucking awesome.
Dude is fucking cool, man. Versatile. I like dude. It was really cool beyond being my first European and only European interview I ever did. Dude was cool. Damien Quinn was great. I showed him my dong.
You showed him
and
your
as
dong?
a man, he accepted it. I showed him my dong. And let me show you my dong too, and your viewers my dong.
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys will love.
Oh yeah. Let me see that dong.
You gotta see DJ Gonzo's dong.
Oh, look
This
at
is my
that dong.
right, sexy, right? You know what I'm saying? He said he wanted to come and put his mouth on my dong, so I accept that from Damien. Like he was really cool. Saw the Ghost productivity with Damien. Really, really cool people. Insane poetry.
Yep. I was actually supposed to open up for him earlier this year when he was on tour with Nero the Madman. And
With Nairo?
Nero, I don't remember how to fucking pronounce it. Um
Yeah, don't worry about it. No, I didn't say that. I got
but
love for Funny Farm Records. I like fucking they're like, okay, let me say something about that dude, Nairo though. Love him or hate him, that motherfucker has a hustle. You know what I
for
mean?
sure.
Like I think he's what's wrong and what's right about the industry. And you know what I mean? Like if you look at the industry like a street hustle and shit, you step on motherfuckers coming up. You build your contacts, but you step and you protect on yours. And that's what happens. But you know,
I mean, he's
I
doing
got
well for
respect.
himself, it seems.
Oh, dude, he's killing it. He's the first people to get people out on fucking tour. Everyone wants to get on his tours. He's got his hands in LS and fucking with LSP really, really tight. His
Yep.
artist is on Funny Farm Records are dope. Tim Torment, fucking Sal
Opie
Fuentes, fucking
Halogen.
Opie Halogen. I'm mad at Opie because the one stupid song I did, I shouted him out. Actually, it was Mr. Kilo. I'm shouting him out and shit, talking about fucking dead bitches like my homeboy Opie Halogen and shit. But I sent it to him and he didn't say nothing. I was like, all right, that's cool. I'll cry later. And when you die, I'm gonna butt rape you. You're getting butt raped. I hope this ain't a PG fucking show because
It's
well, you wouldn't ask me
PG-13.
to be on here. You wouldn't ask me to be on here.
It's PG-13. We're good.
13. And I'll put my winner back in my pants.
Oh, yeah, no. This is not an X-rated show. I mean, sometimes we delve into the R-rated, but never X.
Right.
Um,
No, me either. Never X either. NC though.
X-rated? You talking about?
No, no, I never dip into the X-rated stuff. X-rated's dope. I've not got him on. I tried. Well, I did. I had it set up for him and Class to come on. You know, as violence and shit. But I realized, and they realized, or Hex realized, they were going to be on the homeboy fucking Chuck Reeves' show the next day. And I was like, bro, this is over. Or I was after Chuck. I was like, it's overkill. Like, let's reschedule and shit. You know what I mean? And it never came to be. That's all good.
These things happen.
Right? Jim Jones and the double cup.
Well, and didn't you have like you know, you were telling me the other day or yesterday that you had like some announcements or something that you were gonna make.
Oh yeah, I do.
I mean, now is the time if you
quit.
want to.
I quit. Fuck all of y'all. Peace. I'm out. No. No, kind of. No, I didn't even do that. I want to step back. Okay. So as of right now, Gunstyle Production is nothing but running Gonzo Styles' Facebook page at this moment. Because 3 months ago, just with a new job, you know, with the future and shit I do, and getting married and shit, I was prepping for it because we had one hell of a bash out here, bro. I got to perform for the first time.
I know.
Like,
I saw your wedding and stuff, your pictures, and I meant to tune in, and I fucking missed it, and I was so mad at myself.
It's all good, brother. It's all good. Like the wedding itself was it was beautiful. It was me. I cried like a bitch. And then the after party was dope, dude. I got to perform with Van Brando, and he's been LDG's been managing him forever, and I finally got to get on stage with him, and so did she, dude. And it was. I see why you guys do it. From the first fucking chorus, first hybrid chord fucking hit, me and both dropped and fucking. I was like, holy shit, dude! I have a huge erection. Like inside,
got a little chub going.
Yeah, dude. Like emotionally and psychologically inside, I had a huge chub, and
it's definitely
I
an
felt
experience, especially when it's
it.
like
Bro,
your first time
it
getting on
was.
stage.
it was great. And I got to perform Sublime's What I Got, which if you got to see that little performance though, Brando's daughter kept bouncing poppets and shit and exploding shit off of me, my head and shit. I'm like, the love is what I got. You know what I mean? Like, why don't you have love? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, she just wanted the microphone from me.
Oh.
It was all good. And then we got to perform another song that it's a little risque. But she hopped up there and was dancing. I was like, I'm ignoring you or up here on the stage.
What song was that was kind of risque?
Oh my god. It's fuck, it's an acronym. And I'm trying to remember. Oh, what I need. It's what I need. It's talking about fucking this play some Marvin Gaye, do some white yayo, you know what I mean? Just like
Okay.
shit like Course of Ecstasy, you know what I'm saying? Like it was so cool as shit though, bro. The
Yeah,
energy, bro.
I'll tell you what, bro. I wish I could have flown out and been there for that. That would have been really special for me.
Well, you may get a chance to see it maybe down the road because this wedding kind of killed a couple friendships. Like I mentioned, Zodiac, I wish him on what he's doing. For some other bullshit I ain't gonna say. And then the homeboy that was in Behold the Fuckery, the little band we had, little group we had,
Okay.
little punk rock hip hop group.
I know nothing about this, but okay.
Okay, well, I had created this thing. It's called Behold the Fuckery. It's a little. We're trying to go for that little old school SoCal punk rock hip hop street shit, right? Like the more aggressive version of like KMK-ish kind of, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And then the one song we did ended up being like a Weezer sounding song.
Oh, interesting. All right.
Yeah, I'll hook you up to it. It's not produced. It's borrowed beat. It's not mixed and mastered. I threw it together. Dude's vocals are low. I freestyled the whole fucking part that I do as Mr. Kitty Love'ems.
Oh boy.
But I want to tell you, it's a wholesome song about a father and a son. It's called With My Dad. You should actually, kids out there now, if there's kids out there watching now, you should be watching this one first place. Two, since you are, go watch it with your dad and tell me you want to have life experiences like that. Oh my goodness, bro. It's messed up. It's all about doing drugs with your dad. Like if you go and look at the front cover of it, I put our faces in on this picture and shit, you know what I mean? Dude, got a Mr. Keelum's tattoo on the dude in the fucking banana hammock, my face on it, or Keelum's face on it. And defecated right there in the fucking, oh yeah, it's bad, bro. It's bad. It's doing fat lines with doing hot rails with broken pipes. Hey, Mr. Kitty Love'ems, do what you like. I mean,
Oh,
Mr.
boy.
Kitty Love'ems stole the neighbor's bike. Like I'm busting like, I am Mr. Kitty Love'ems. And the fucked up thing about it is it's fucking catchy. It is so fucking catchy, dude. That
Dude,
like you have singing
you
too.
gotta love when stupid songs like that are just catchy as hell for no goddamn reason.
Right. And it's so bad in so many ways, but it's like so bad it's right. I'll just put it that way. You know what I mean?
It's so bad it's
Like
good.
I could just be like, okay, I did a song, I'm good. But Disorder, Brandon Disorder, we call him Mr. Key Love'em's son.
Oh yeah.
He didn't make it to the wedding. And he's embarrassed to talk to me now. So, because he feels really fucked up about it. And he's one of my groomsmen. And so like we haven't talked, so I was like, okay, cool. Brando, bro, did you enjoy doing music with me? He's like, yeah, man, I did. I was like, would you like to do some music with me? He's like, yes. My old people I was with wouldn't allow me to work with other people, really. He says, I'm like, dude, join Behold the Fuckery with me. Like, you're the talent, I'm the hype and the stupidity. But on stage, that dude is one of the fucking dopest dudes on stage. Go check out his new Messiah song on YouTube that he did opening for Twisted. Like, the dude's a beast on fucking stage. Like, for as good as he is, recorded on stage, a beast. And, you know, my personality, like, I'm not that great at anything, but I got good personality. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I like to bring it out on the stage, and I felt it there. I was like, fuck, dude, we can do this. Like, I don't even have to fucking drop my pants and shit on stage to get recognition. Like, this will be dope. Like we can do some legit stuff, you know what I mean? And besides, I can't do that anymore. I'm fucking married now to my beautiful living dead girl. You know, I got my son, inherited a bunch of children that I love now. And like I can't be doing stupid stuff, but I can still have that energy and shit on stage. I can still set my whole body on fire.
Oh yeah.
You know, I can do things like that. Yeah, just a little hand sanitizer and shit on yourself and light yourself afire. It works. I used to make mad money doing tips at Denny's, fucking setting my hand on fire trying to shake people's hands.
I'm not even.
And then I went on to.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Oh, but then I went on to light my nipples on fire to where I had a radio DJ, Dirty D. He's kind of famous in SoCal. He's got his own station now, Dirty FM or Dirty Radio FM. But he don't talk to me anymore. Fuck that guy. No. But he used to shout me out after his metal show on Saturdays and shit on this alternative rock rap station. And he'd be like, you gotta come down to Denny's and see fucking Mike. So it says nipples on fire, make me a volcano of a fucking nacho. So I use some ecstasy. And and all these people would fucking show up down there, dude. I'd be setting them on fire all the time, making $200-$300 in a night. Like,
that's crazy.
It was insanity. That was my first taste of what I was doing online. Like, that's what I could look back at and be like, bring that energy, be Gonzo, shit'll be all right.
That's just crazy, dude. Lighting your nipples on fire and shit.
Right. You know.
You Gonzo.
It was a time period. Right. Thank you. I take that as with much respect, my friend.
Disgusting.
Yeah. Disgusting. So yeah, I think we went on a rampage there, like I usually do with yeah. So the music thing, the wedding and shit, like, so me and him were talking later in August here, maybe after my belated honeymoon. We're probably gonna start working on and doing some stuff together until I see how bad I really suck.
Okay.
And then but
too bad, you know, I'm coming down to Arizona at the end of the month here. Too bad you couldn't, you know, come down to Phoenix for the show I'm doing.
Right. Well, I might be in Vegas for 3 days. 27, 28, 29. So I won't be here. And it's hard.
I'm not going to get to Arizona until the 29th.
Shit, maybe when I get back, I don't know, because that's already taking a bunch of days off. So
yeah, well, I mean, the show's on, and the show's on a Thursday too. It's on September 2nd.
Oh yeah, that'd be hard for me. And plus, that's a long ass drive.
I know from you. It's what, like 3 hours from where you're at to Phoenix?
About 3 hours. About 3 hours.
Yeah, because you're up closer to what, Flagstaff?
I'm farther west to it. I'm actually an hour and 20 minutes away from Vegas. I'm in the northwest corner.
Yeah,
by Bullhead,
I was just looking at the map the other day, and I saw Kingman, and I'm like, oh, so that's where that motherfucker's at.
Route 66.
Is it off of Route 66?
It's here.
Okay.
And for those people out there that believe there's really a Radiator Springs on Route 66,
there's not.
There is not. It is not.
I'm sure it's based off of a real town, but I don't know what.
If it is, it's probably based off of Seligman. But I was told, I was told like Texas or something like that. But I was like, no, it wasn't in Texas, because they're trying to get to Cali. I'd be Arizona. I believe it's probably Seligman. They actually have a bunch of cars paintings on their on some of their buildings out there.
Well, then that could be.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You heard it here, folks.
We're gonna take a short break here, and then we're gonna play some more music. I think. Oh, excuse me. I have a submission here for some music that somebody wants played. So usually I usually talk to you about this before I start. But we didn't get that chance as we were both kind of running late.
Okay.
But usually how this works is, you know, we talk for a little bit, and then I play a few songs, and then we go back into it and talk some more, and then I play some more music, and it just kind of goes back and forth like that all night. But then when we're not talking, I'll just have you mute yourself.
Fair enough. Yeah, I know how to do that. That's when I went through Spreaker. That's what I was doing and playing music and shit.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll just have you mute yourself right now, real quick. But we'll be right back with DJ Gonzo. But for right now, I've got a submission here by a guy by the name of EB. He sent me in like 4 different tracks. I'm not gonna play all of them, bro. Sorry, not sorry, but I'll play a couple of them here. This first one I think I'm gonna play is called Dollar Bills, and this is by EB.
Beats Planet.
All I care about is big rims and dollar bills, dollar bills, dollar bills.
Your figures bought me figurines and all of my fancy things and all of my diamond rings. These bitches know I'm riding clean. When I pull up in that truck, them niggas they running dust. Saying, Evie, mommy, what's up? I tell them,
dollar bills.
My niggas want that money, they got me out here on dummy. They call me, they know I'm coming. I up it ain't no running. I'm showing you what I'm about. Wanna kiss, pistol to mouth. This bitch blow brains out, no miss without a doubt. My purse you see is Gucci, it's squirts, but not the coochie. I'm hurting me a goofy and go cop that new Louis. My product I wear is smarter, no follow Ali Shakala. Only hollers from them ballers, I drop it on them like Walla. Everybody want the chopper, ain't no way to stop her. Gotta know that I'm a shopper with 100 rounds in my chopper. Original, no imposter, blowing like a rasta. You smoking on that quiet, boy, you need to stop it.
All I care about is big rims and dollar bills. All I care about is big rims and dollar bills. All I care about is big rims and dollar bills, dollar bills, dollar bills.
No, I'm not conceited, I'm just proud of what I got. Beauty and brains a killer, just like my Glock. Bitch, I got a combo, nothing you can top ho. Building bread, plenty bread.
Dollar bills.
Yo nigga be giving egg, and he be spinning the check. Money you be tricking on them, gotta know what's coming back to me. Head, nails, and feet, maybe some Remy. Don't forget the diamond ring. Bitch nigga, I should put you in a body bag. Broke nigga, all I know is I got lots of cash. And when I put them on the track, they run them hella fast. And then I tell the DJ to go and bring it back. Now watch me murder him. He who nigga, I ain't scared of him. Got me confused with another bitch, I put him 6 feet down, bury him. I'm rapping these bars like I am from Mars. I pick up hallucinations and turn them to stars.
All I care about is big rims and dollar bills. All I care about is big rims and dollar bills. All I care about is big rims and dollar bills, dollar bills, dollar bills. Beats Planet. Dollar bills.
Like smoke, like smoke, like smoke.
Hey yo, DJ Cam Jones, put one in the air.
Smoke, I hang around in the unbalance. Whoa, like smoke, I hang around in the unbalance. Just like the smoke, I sit around and hang in the imbalance. I'm like a cloud when you're around, my feet can barely stand it. It's like defeat, you put me down and then you take advantage of other me, and now I'm down and I can hardly stand it. Just like smoke, I make you choke and make you wanna have it. But like the smoke, I can't be had and know it makes you mad. And all of the smoke, me and you know that we both got some baggage. And hell, the smoke excel the ghost that took my heart for granted. And hell, the smoke excel the ghost that took my love abandoned. And shit gets tragic, me and you is the fucking magic. I am the smoke and you the throat that suffocates my madness. Just like some smoke lingering on off into the imbalance. Like smoke, I hang around in the unbalance. Whoa, like smoke, I hang around in the unbalance. Whoa, Hopelessly, I just float around till I get close to a nigga, into his soul. His bank account, his feelings, his dreams, and then his hopes. So if you sleep on me, Freddy Krueger, your smoke be gone. Just like the smoke, off in the distance, my zone. I'm feeling like what's next, so like the smoke, I elope. You say you feel unbalanced, we'll take a hit of the smoke. And if you like the feeling, call EB for some more. Hey, EB. Only the smoke, take it to a place unknown. Nobody knows how we feel when we all alone. And on our own, that smoke gets strong. So keep it sweet and like the smoke be gone. Like smoke, I hang around in the unbalance. Whoa, whoa. Like smoke, I hang around in the unbalance. Whoa, whoa. Like smoke, I hang around in the unbalance. Whoa, whoa. Like smoke, I hang around in the unbalance. Whoa, whoa.
And that last song right there was called Like Smoke by EB. I think I heard Cam Jones producer tag, so shout out to DJ Cam Jones, good friend of mine. I think he produced that, but shout out to EB for sending in some music. I didn't realize that you were a female rapper. I apologize. I called you dude earlier. But you know, it's always cool to hear. I don't hear too many female rappers out there, especially. I'm assuming you're from Minnesota if you got something from Cam Jones. But shout out to you. Thank you for sending in your tracks. But we are going to come back here with DJ Gonzo. DJ Gonzo, you still with us? Oh,
Yo, yeah, I'm sure with you, my little boy.
You got the boy with you.
I do. He said that you should not genderize people because when you do, you make those mistakes.
You know what?
Shit, I can go fuck.
When you got a name like EB, I just assume like that's a guy.
Right.
Like, that's kind of one of those non-generic or not non-gender specific names.
Right, right.
So I just kind of assume that, you're a dude. But like I said, I apologize for assuming. But like I said, shout out again to EB for sending in sending in her tracks, and that I got to pay him. Once again, if you want to send in your tracks, send them in to officialeroc@gmail.com. If you don't know how to spell it, I pinned it in the comments on Facebook. But if you don't know, it's official it's official EROC@gmail.com. So send in more tracks. We still got probably another 45 minutes. As I said, we would go till 9 because since we started late, I usually go for an hour and a half. But like I said, we are back right now with DJ Gonzo, who is still holding his son. What's your son's name? Braden?
Braylon. But we just call him Bray. Bray don't feel too good today.
What's that?
He don't feel too good today.
No. What's going on? You got a fever or something, or stomach?
Yeah, he's just not feeling too well.
Poor guy.
Yeah, he a little cranky. Got a little blood from him and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, well, we're not getting down there, buddy. We're gonna talk to this guy right here.
How old are you, Braylon?
He's 2.
He's 2. Okay.
Yeah.
He doesn't talk much, does he?
Oh, he talks. We just don't ever know what the hell he's saying. He mumbles like his dad.
Oh God.
Yeah, but I think when we left off, like one of your first questions, kind of like announcements and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had help, and I've been okay. So there's this label out of Pennsylvania called Indie National Entertainment. artist development, stuff like that, right? I've been watching this kid Justin grow his shit organically and just network. This dude's amazing on the stuff that he's been able to accomplish, especially in the last 4 years. So I always wanted to start my own label, right? And when I was talking to him about it, he was like, "No, you need to come over here. We're doing a alt rap horrorcore label, Illicit Cut Records, and I want you to come over and help. Like you can learn, like it's trade off. I learn, the ins and outs and stuff, and then I bring my experience and everything. I was managing and doing A&R work and development with them. They got some dope ass artists over there. Outspoken, Biomax, the dope duo, fucking Crooked Ears is dope out of Dallas. I know I'm missing other people's names and stuff. Like I it's hard to break a horrorcore label. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's so they went to alt rap too, kind of like diversify, and like really killing it. I just found myself there at the end, like I can't commit. I like to do everything wholeheartedly, but I can't commit to it because of time. You know what I'm saying? And I just couldn't do it. You know what I mean? So I had to walk away from them amicably, all love and stuff. Like, go check them out. These dudes are dope. One of the artists is Slink the Phantom.
Yeah, he just did a song with Stampede. I played it.
Right?
I interviewed Stampede a few weeks ago or something like that, and I played that one on my show.
Okay, cool. You dig it?
Yeah, it was cool.
Slink actually wants me to be on this recovery song he's doing, and I still may end up doing that and jumping on there and put my verse to it. Good dude. Like they're all good. Huh? No, not as much as Key Lovins. No. I'll use the mask and the everything as the gimmick with me, but in itself, it'll be funny here and there, but it's really hard to rap. When you're talking like this, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to control your breath and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And you're making up words as you go. So
I'm gonna be kind of fucked up here for a second, but not if you're Ouija Mac.
Right. Who's been doing big shit up there, touring up all in the Midwest up there?
Who?
Ouija Mac.
Oh yeah.
So I'm up there. I know my boys from Force 5 Records. Shout out Force 5 Records, DRP, fuck Rick Dog, King Relic, fucking.
No, I know Force 5 Records.
I know you know them, but I'm just saying I like to shout motherfuckers out, bro. Because Donnie's been instrumental.
I ain't got no problem with that. Go ahead, shout him out.
Right? Donnie is instrumental in a lot of stuff I've done, and has actually been a voice of reason when I was feeling old ways. So it's all love out to them. And mom's tired, fat boy.
Yeah, my buddy Ether Hayes is opening up for Ouija Mac when he comes to Minnesota.
Nice, that's badass. Fucking serious, I left label. I was gonna come back with my show, but let me talk about the show. Okay, the couch.
Okay.
Great idea and everything else. And like I told you, a lot of people with interviews and stuff, like they're hard to pop. And then I started noticing, I know I don't have the hold on the style I did, you know what I mean? I'm not the originator, I'm just a person that put it out there. And I saw a lot during COVID. And this ain't even a knock at you, E-Roc, I swear it ain't. All these motherfucking rappers started doing podcasts and shit. You know what I mean? Which made it hard in itself to stand out. Because really, you had Replicon, you had Underground Wicked Radio, Bounce Ball Boogie, and you had fucking The Couch, DJ Gonzo, you know what I mean?
Yep.
All with our different styles. I mean, you also had Shaggy and the Creep and, these other ones too. But, like, the style I was doing and shit, I started noticing not too long, like, a lot of people were pretty much just even saying my words and shit. Like, come on and watch me talk to my people that I fucking worship, I idol, and, like, you know what I mean? I'm just like, fuck, dude. It's going to be hard to stand out, really push. And I started feeling like I was losing the love. That's why I didn't really care about numbers so much, but more so quality and the love of doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the first time people do music, it's the love of doing music. I had a love for what I did. I'm a motherfucking fan, bro. First and foremost, a fan. And sometimes I wish I never stepped into the industry to see the dark-sided, two-handed bullshit that goes on in it. but it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I'm still a fucking fan. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But I was losing that love to do this shit, you know, especially in the format I was doing, watching other people do it. And some of these are fucking good friends of mine and shit. But I don't own the shit, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I take it as respect, but I also was like, fuck, bro. Like, do I want to make a bigger step to this? Do I want to end up hating it? I mean, like, it's like being the fucking football player that fucking decides at 27, like, dude, I hit my peak, I'm done. You know what I mean? I'd make that tough decision. That's kind of what I did because the style and shit I wanted to come back doing, which was going to be different, way different from what everyone else is doing. 15-minute interviews, fucking a whole monologue in the beginning and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Takes a lot of time to produce, to shoot, to get some pre-records to go with the live records. It became too much. So I was like, you know what? I can't do this no more. But, and it's funny too, and I'm going to throw this knock out there, Snickers. You ever watch this shit here? Motherfucker, imitator. I love him. But then turn around and fucking, I'm like, dude, I retired. And what the fuck do? You retire a month later saying the same thing. I'm like, motherfucker. But I get why he did. He's been doing that shit for like 10 years. That dude's done more interviews than me I could ever fucking do in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He did a lot of quantity, you know? And it wears on you, bro, once you get older, you know? The family and shit, it wears. So
No,
I
I
decided,
definitely get it. You know, you know, even just doing this, you know, there's been times where I'm like, you know, I enjoy doing this, but at the same time, I'm like, God, this is taking a lot of time and effort that I just don't have.
right. And especially when you're already a rap star and shit, you know what I mean? And then you're doing this also, like that's got to spread you thin.
Yeah, well, and on top of that, you know, working my job and stuff too, and then, you know,
Right.
so I
And
mean,
I
I
get
get
that,
it. So
bro.
are you just going to be taking a break then, or are you just going to fully retire?
I think I'm fully retired, bro. Like I was gonna be an ass and then fucking go until I could get myself canceled. Like I was like, fuck it, I've made it if I was canceled. You know what I mean? Which I'm surprised I've never been canceled anyways, you know, cancel culture and shit. But yeah, I think I'm pretty much done. But see, I found a new love too. There's not a lot, not just with out of that wedding did I find that like I like doing this punk rap shit with fucking Brando and shit. But I also realized because I had the comedian Brett As Is. He's actually on the label TRU, JP the Hustler's label.
JP the Hustler?
He
Is that
came
what you
here.
said?
JP the Hustler,
I've heard of him.
LSP.
Oh, okay, yep.
Him and Nairo, you always find their stuff together. But Brett signed to it, so he came out and he hosted my wedding. Was one of my groomsmen, and me and him got going. He's been on a few of my things, few of my shows. I've done some stand-up comedy online with him and shit.
Okay.
As Mr. K Love'ems. But me and him got to talking and shit, and he's like, "Bro, you got to get on a stage." So I think I might be taking my shit to comedy a little bit too, because it don't
Okay.
take me a lot of time.
Okay.
Start doing some stand-up and shit, and most I'm just gonna piss people off, especially in highly Republican-ass Arizona. And I'm not even a liberal; I'm just an asshole. Politics aside, I'm just an asshole. I'm gonna pick at every loose string on both sides. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I thought that Arizona was more liberal than
No, this is first time we've actually gotten a senator that was in a while that was Democratic. Yeah, Democratic.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a cowboy state, bro. We carry guns out in the open, hidden.
Oh, I'm very aware of the open carry law.
Yeah, no, we are around Phoenix is more liberal and stuff. But when you come out to like Kingman and stuff, you know, they start talking about boy, then you're like, oh shit, here we go.
I got friends out on, you know, I got friends in Phoenix and I got friends out in like Navajo Nation and stuff.
Okay. Okay, we got Wallapais over here.
That's another tribe, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's another tribe. They own the west rim of the Grand Canyon.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. All right. I ain't playing. I ain't gonna go spend money at theirs. I'll go to the South Rim for a whole lot cheaper. I ain't gotta walk on glass over at the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, fuck
Right,
all that. Look down and be like, nope.
right, exactly. I mean, I've done enough
I'm
thrills and
scared of
crazy.
heights as it is. Fuck all that.
Hey, you ever notice the bigger, the more you weigh and stuff? Like, I'm not tall, but I'm kind of thick. You get more and more scared of fucking heights, bro, because you know you're gonna hit that ground hard.
Uh-huh. Dude,
Even though the
let
science,
me tell you this. Let me tell you this. I am 6'5" and 400 pounds.
see, and yet you will still hit the ground at the same velocity as I will.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But in our heads, we're like, oh shit, we're really gonna hit. Now I'm
Yeah,
only 5'6", 30, but whatever.
you know, I have a fear of heights and I have a fear of death. So those don't, you know, those yeah, no. Just no.
Right. I think one leads to the other for sure.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right? Hey, but at least you ain't afraid of like cotton or something. I had a friend that was a big dude. He was afraid of cotton. I showed him a cotton ball. That dude scream and run. But yet I know that dude take on 3 of the baddest motherfuckers and fight them right then and there. But you bring out some cotton, he was running and crying.
You know another fear that I don't understand?
Mm.
You ever heard of agoraphobia? Agoraphobia. Wow, holy shit. Agoraphobia.
Yeah, about not going outside, right?
Yeah, I just don't understand that.
Well, I can bring the living dead girl on. She's an agoraphobic.
Oh, is she?
She is.
Does she have a job or does she like work from home or
Nope. She has worked before.
but
She has
it's
worked
to the
before and
point where
stuff. It takes a
she
lot
doesn't
out
work,
of her.
huh?
Yeah, it takes a lot out of her to be able to get out and do it. Like she bursts, dude. But yet she can go to shows. Like she can work herself up into a show and be really stoned and make it to a show. But we can go into a Walmart and she'll freak out. Go to anywhere, like that. Like she has to do something, she does it. But agoraphobia is it's kind of fucked. Some people have it even worse. Like there's varying degrees of it.
Yeah.
It's
I don't understand that shit, man. Like I couldn't do it. Like just being so scared to go outside that yeah.
COVID made everybody agoraphobic, bro.
I
Everybody
mean,
was
you're
afraid to
not
go the fuck
wrong, but
outside.
at the same time, there are still those people that like, or people like me, where I'm like, "Fuck COVID, I'm going outside."
Right? Hey, I kept working through the whole damn thing. You
Me
know what I
too,
mean?
dude. I didn't. My job was considered essential, so I didn't have a choice.
Right? Right? And now my job's essential too because everybody needs pistachios.
Oh, that's right. You're a pistachio picker,
No, farmer.
pistachio farmer. Okay.
Yeah. We do the maintenance and stuff. We don't do the bend and stoop like in Up and Smoke. We'll get you a job picking strawberries like Mexicans bend and stoop. Those dudes bust their ass, bro. We cannot keep up with them. It's impossible.
No, you know what? And I will. You know, Mexicans are hardworking people. I will give them credit. They are very hardworking people.
Bro, they bust, man. I'm surprised at what they do. They can drop 100 acres worth of trees 4 hours,
I
five
believe it.
hours.
I believe it.
Like only about 15 of them, and they will knock it out, man. They're just full board, but they get paid by the piece, not by the hour. So they
Oh,
will knock all this stuff out 5 hours before we would be able to do it. So their money just doubled to where they're making, $25 an hour damn near
yeah.
because they busted their ass to get out of there because they want to enjoy the rest of their day. You know what I mean? But we're hourly. I'm like, yeah, I'm taking my time right here.
Shit, my job is hourly too. I most of the times I try to take my time on shit too because I drive for a living
Okay.
and so some days are like I start usually about anywhere from 5:30 to like 7 in the morning.
Okay.
And then I just go until I get done. And there's been some days where I'm done, at like I'll start at like 7ish and I'll get done at like 1 in the afternoon.
Oh, I believe it, bro. Look, I get up at 3:30. I go to bed at 10:30. Get up at 3:30. I'm on the farm at 4:30, and then I don't get out until like 2:30, 3:30. 6 days a week. No, 5 days a week that way. Saturdays is half day, and that's 7 hours.
Yeah. Well, and there are some days like today where I worked damn near 12 hours.
Right? And it gets to, especially driving, because like if I'm driving a sprayer, bro, I'm going 5 miles an hour, keeping it straight, bored as shit.
I believe it.
Bored as shit, bro. You can smoke all the weed you want, but you're gonna fall asleep.
Dude, I definitely get it because I drive to like Sioux Falls, South Dakota 3 days a week. And
Okay.
that's about I don't know how well you know it up here, but that's about a 4-hour drive from where I'm at.
I know my geography pretty good.
Yeah, it's about a 4-hour drive from where I start to Sioux Falls.
Right. Okay. Jeez.
Which is and then I go to Sioux Falls and back in one day.
Right. Right.
You know, that's what I did today. I was down in Sioux Falls today.
Okay. Pretty country though, right?
Sure.
Is it all flat or it's hilly? I know it's green.
It's very flat.
Okay. Okay.
It's very flat and it's a lot of farmland. But I'll tell you the one good thing about going to Sioux Falls, and that's cheaper cigarettes.
There you go. There you go.
Because I can get, I go down there and I can buy cigarettes at carton at a time. I get a carton of cigarettes for like $48 compared to if I bought them up here. If I bought them a carton at a time up here, I'd get them like it'd be like $100 for a carton.
Yeah, it's about right about what it is over here. It's about 80 or so. I didn't know that is.
Yeah, because it's. I don't know what I think cigarette prices here and there are pretty similar. Like we're basically at like $10 a pop. Like a pack of Marlboros is like 9 something a pop.
What did you do?
Oh, what's going on?
I have no idea. He hit a button.
Oh, he turned your camera off.
So join. Oh, there we go. I also had me join in a live. Try and join another one or something.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Okay. I want to see what this living dead girl's doing here. She's making a taco lasagna.
Taco lasagna?
Taco lasagna, bro.
What the heck is even in that?
Oh my goodness. It's rolled tail, tomatoes and diced green chilies, tortillas, Philadelphia cream cheese, sour cream, hamburger meat, onions.
Oh, damn, that looked good as shit.
Right?
Man, save me some.
Right?
I remember on the last interview. I remember on the last interview that I did with you on your show, you were telling me about this burger that you made. It was like a donut burger.
Oh, bro. No wonder I have heart attacks. Donut burger. Dude, egg, bacon, hamburger patty, cheddar, cheese. And you split a glazed donut in half. You see it as a bun. It's like maple hamburger orgasm in your face.
Oh my God. Yeah, no wonder you're having a heart attack. Fucking A.
Right? That shit is amazing, bro. Like it is really, really, really good.
Oh man.
Like, because it's all breakfast. Like there's nothing weird about it. It's a donut, egg, and bacon. The only weird thing is the hamburger meat.
It's funny that we were talking about heart attacks now because I literally told you in the interview that I did with you, I'm like, dude, that sounds like heart attack on a plate.
Right?
Now look at you.
Well, I don't know if it's probably gas. That's why I think it was gas.
I know, I just gotta give you a hard time.
But my whole crew is all mad at me and shit at work, so they'll love me though.
Yeah, but no, that taco lasagna sounds pretty good.
The taco lasagna?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I might.
Dude, it is actually good. Me and her will send you we'll send you the recipe.
Do it. I will have to make it sometime. I'll probably have to do it without some of the ingredients because I don't.
Right, I don't think it was very expensive either.
Yeah, I make this dessert called chocolate lasagna sometimes.
What's that?
So what it is you got a base layer of like crushed Oreos with like melted butter,
Mm-hmm.
and then a layer of like a mix of like Cool Whip and cream cheese.
Bro,
And then
bro, bro, I gotta show you this thing that you're saying that.
and then a layer of like chocolate pudding, and then another layer of the Cool Whip cream cheese mix, and then you put like mini chocolate chips on top.
Okay. Okay. Because you said that, and that was real similar to something I have too.
I
But
can,
then
I can
never
actually,
turned to something.
we'll swap recipes. I'll send you the recipe for that.
Okay. See this bad boy right here?
Yeah,
This is cream cheese and Oreos with the coating shit on it.
oh, like a yeah, okay, yeah,
Real similar to what you were saying.
yeah. I love those. I
Yeah.
make my girlfriend makes like chocolate covered peanut butter balls.
Mmm. Shit's bomb.
Oh, it's so good.
So good. It is not disgusting.
No, not in the least. That oh, making me hungry just thinking about it.
Right?
Doesn't help. I haven't had dinner. It's what like 6:30 over there.
6:38.
Yeah, it's going on 9 here.
Yeah. Hey, but see, it's a lot better you're doing your interviews from out there because when I did them, it'd be 8 o'clock here, and you guys always stuck 11 o'clock at night. Like, can't stay
Yeah.
away.
Right.
I gotta work the next day, you asshole.
I've had a few guys from Arizona on now, yourself included. Like I had you, nice. I've had Sugar Shane, I had Ghost the Alchemist.
Okay.
I think those are the only 3 from Arizona that I did.
Okay.
I was supposed to have another guy from Arizona on next week, but I had to cancel next week because I had a show opportunity come up.
Right. You gotta take them opportunities.
Yeah, well, especially because I was supposed to do a show on the 31st of July. Well, I got sick and that ended up not happening. Which sucks because I was really looking forward to that one. But anyway, and now this is going to be the last show I do in Minnesota before I go on tour.
Right. You're going on tour, huh?
Yeah, we're hitting. It's going to be me, Von Sage, Kobens, and Ghost the Alchemist, who I just mentioned a little bit ago. And then we're going to Omaha, Colorado Springs, Phoenix, and then we're spending a week in Phoenix, and then we're on the way back. We're hitting Amarillo, Texas, Wichita, Kansas, and Sioux City, Iowa.
Badass, bro. That's dope.
Yeah, and I'm really proud of myself too. I don't really like to talk about myself a lot on this show because this show's not about me. It's about the music and the people I bring on. But
opposite of my show, it was all about me. No, I definitely put myself in.
But anyway, I said to boast about myself here a little bit. I actually set up this whole tour myself.
Oh, nice.
So I had a little help booking some of the venues, but for the most part, I did everything myself.
Nice, bro. Nice. Oh, but it's highly successful.
I really hope so too.
Badass. Hey, I'd like to get some of my listed cut guys, introduce you to them, get one of them or 2 of them on your show. I know they're looking for somewhere to like introduce all the artists, like 4 or 5. Not the 50 million on NNR.
I know we've got so many artists. Fucking A. It's funny because we were just talking about something like that, and we were just kind of talking about it. Like we have an obnoxious amount of people on our label in the group chat earlier today.
Oh shit!
I think it's like 18 people on the label or some shit like that.
Something like that. I was like, holy crap! Brad went around collecting motherfuckers like Pokemon and shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've got some bigger names on there too. Like we've got DZK, we've got Gruesome, trying to think if there's anyone else. God, I can't even remember who the hell's all on our label. Like, I think we've got this one guy from Cali, NCDS. Sidious.
Okay. Okay. I don't think
Um,
I've actually heard about him.
from like San Diego or something like that.
Oh, okay, okay. Then I probably have though, because that's where Brando was from and shit.
Yeah, I've not heard much of his music, but from what I understand, he's a dope dude.
Right, and you can get away with that because you got 18 people on your label.
Yeah, well, yeah. Like I said, we've got a fuck ton of people, and there's actually most everyone is from Illinois, and then we've got like and some of them are living like southeastern Wisconsin, and then there's three of us in Minnesota.
Nice.
Then we got Gruesome in Iowa, and I have no idea where the hell DZK's at. But I listened to some of DZK stuff. I'm like, damn, dude's dope.
Right? That's badass.
But yeah, we've got hella people, and I know maybe like half of them.
It happens, man. It happens. Like I couldn't name everybody on the label. I was working on Listen Cut because, well, I just can't remember.
Well, some of them too. Some of them on our label too are like double signed, like with King Torch. You know, him and his son have this group, Stasis X, who is also signed. So it's it's a lot of the same people.
Right. I got you. Variations and shit.
Right. And then we got like Sick Reddit, that's Bats, and a couple other guys who I can't remember their names. But then they're also signed as solo artists as well.
Right.
So, yeah. But anyway, let's see. We got about 15 minutes left here.
Okay.
I'm gonna check and see if I got any more submissions. Oh, doesn't look like I did, but we're gonna get back. We're gonna play a couple more songs here. So go ahead and mute yourself. I'm gonna play a couple more songs. Once again, if you want to come see me live, make sure to shut up, computer. Make sure to come check me out at the Garage in Burnsville next Wednesday. As I said, there will be no E-Roc Radio next Wednesday as I'm doing this show at the Garage in Burnsville. Like I said, go to the Garage's Facebook or Instagram, click the link that they posted, and if you use promo code E-Roc, you should be able to get some tickets. Like I said, tickets are limited. Make sure to come out. Get them while you can. Like I said, they're doing a limited ticket offer because of COVID and whatnot. So they're doing limited seating. So make sure you come out for that. And then, as always, once again, this show is sponsored by Armageddon Productions. As I said earlier, make sure to go follow Nerd King. He does his Armageddon Radio every Friday. Make sure to tune in for that. Go listen to him on all platforms, N3RD4KING. Then you can follow me on all these platforms right here. Eric Foss on Facebook at official_E_ROC. On Instagram, soundcloud.com/E-ROC22. And then my Twitch is official. It's the same as my Instagram basically, but instead of, at the end of it, it's got another _NNR. Because for some reason, official E-Roc was taken. But anyway, like I said, Mr. Gonzo, go ahead and mute yourself if you haven't already. And then we're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So, make sure to go check us out there. And we're going to play this next track by my good friend Mookie the Magician, who is also one quarter of the Ice Kings with me, Von Sage, and Black Justice. This song is called Cock My Gat.
Yeah.
try to run, I'ma cock my gat and blast you deep in the bushes. I'm scoping with that red dot. You try to run, I'ma cock my gat and blast you deep in the bushes. I'm scoping with that red dot. You try to run, I'ma cock my gat and blast you deep in the bushes. I'm scoping with that red dot. You try to run, I'ma cock my gat and blast you deep in the bushes. I'm scoping with that red dot.
Masked up and I'm dangerous. Ice King, don't nobody wanna bang with us. On a level so ahead of competitive devils, so scared of us, but it make the flames ear up. Too dope when I flow, ghost when I coast, roll when I roll, got a rhythm to the chain 'em up. I'm DNT, cocaine at the tablet's absence, I'm alien, some angel dust. Boogie the magician, if you step into my mental, you ain't leaving how you winning. Even if they say I'm losing, motherfucker, no one winning. Say you step into a cap, I'm really scared of superstition. The beat is what I'm killing, cause they're screaming like I shot 'em, but they still don't let it kick and say movies, certain feelings. You ain't dying, stepping picture Lamborghini with the flow, never messing when I give 'em. None to the realest, Ice King in the building, hope you prepping for a cold front. They be thinking of some cold fronts. I'ma put them in their feeling the floor. If there's just something different, so them 20 floors up. I can make them perpendicular when they fold up. Hold up, I heard them, I beat them bad, but don't murder them, that's ICU. I don't even think we need these caskets yet. I'm a bastard, yes, I passed the best. Plastic in a gastric contest. Semi-purge, I'm fitting demi-urge, so when I hit that beat, it's a mass effect. It's a mass effect. Sleeping on me, then I leave your mattress wet. Keeping it G, ain't no keeping the speed, ain't no keeping with me. You haven't figured out my tactics yet. Any, meeny, money, niggas seeing me getting this figure BME's keeping me triggered, easily beating the rhythm. Past the stress, so I cock it back, lay your ass to the rest.
Want to hear something amazing? Discover matches all the cash back you earn.
Fucking ads, man. Fucking ads. Make sure to go check out my album on all platforms. Just look up E-Roc Mental Case. I'm on all platforms, Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, all that shit. And then if you want to send music in for next time, here's my email. Send them in. I play them. As you heard earlier, like I said, EB sent in a few tracks. I played them. If you send in your music, I'm going to play it. So send in your music. Do it.
Thought this shit was over. It's just the beginning. Hey. Welcome to your Stuffy King dream shit. But I'ma take you to this house of corpses. These spirits be moving wherever I go. These paranoid humans will never get it though. Expecting intelligence just to get my flow. But I am a loser, so fuck it, here we go. Broke this thunder, but Maya Matrix had to get back. Thought it was whack. How you get something to take it back? Ain't no hate from me. All love is where it is, Jack. Do your thing, girl. Don't fly away with your jetpack. Bunch of nut sacks, what they hanging on. Niggas over there hating on me, joining up like a chromosome. Ain't got the heart to fight me. Pussy ass nigga, go straight home. You know you ain't like me. I see the fear in you, you might as well fucking quit. You a bitch, that's why you act. That makes me like a bitch. You a trick, bend over and get fucked in your ass, bitch. You a man, my nigga, no. I'm saying you ain't it. Oh, scary ass nigga. Welcome to your paradox. Trying to say you beat me, my nigga. I knock you out your sock. Bottom where you heading, my nigga. I smack you with this rock. Sleep this way you going for temporary. What winter at? Welcome to your Stuffy King dream shit. But I'ma take you to this house of corpses.
Step on bricks, I'm back again. Build it up, never fearing opposition. Open doors, handles torn, cage inside a danger zone. Beast wrong, different strokes for different folks. To each his own, finding solace while the mayhem swallows. Nightmares, don't be scared of confrontation. Blank stare, street life been my incubation. Strike at any instant, violent intentions. I solemnly swear to hold my own through vengeance. With a real that infect the mind, with but it's still at. Slapping paws when they ask where the pills at. No hands, you can't feel that. Broken hearts can't heal that. Tensions rising, heating up the thermostat. Catch a fade back, results of combat. It's just another day, live it out or lay flat. Then I breathe, exhale the negativity, cause they don't wanna see you on your king shit. Represent where you're from, screaming at the top of lungs. Don't choke up, eyes looking like prey. If you're not built to last, get out the way. If you're not made for this, you better say.
Welcome to your stuffy king dream shit. But I'ma take you to this house of corpses. Welcome to your stuffy king dream shit. But I'ma take you to this house of corpses.
Are you ready, deep divers, to love the dark side? And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Don't
sentence. Yeah. That's when you read that.
And the last two songs I played were OMG by Nerd the King and Cigarettes with My Delphi by my good friend Sugar Shane out of Phoenix, Arizona. Shout out to him. I'm excited to see him in a few weeks here. But we are just about out of time here. Shout out to my special guest, DJ Gonzo. Thank you for coming on, my brother. It's always good to have you on. Or I shouldn't say have you on, but it's always good to see you. But we are going to call that quits for tonight. As I said, no E-Roc Radio next week. DJ Gonzo, you got anything you want to say?
I just want to say, man, fucking, I'm done. I pass the torch to you, bro. You got a radio voice. You're doing good. Let me know if you need anybody you want on or whatever. I'll pull my contacts and stuff. Let them know you're a good dude. Have them come on.
Fuck yeah, I appreciate it, man.
No worries, brother. No worries. And fuck, man, dude, it's been a great ride. And 100 times I always said, buy the ticket, take the ride. I sure the hell did, and it was a hell of a ride, bro. It was fun. So it's off to next adventures. You know what I mean? We never know what the future brings, but as for now, it's a done dizzy.
All right. Well, like I said, thank you for all that you do and all that you did, and thank you for coming on my show. And I'm glad that I got to be your last interview, so to speak.
Absolutely, bro. Hey, look, I took your virginity, you took mine, so it's fucking.
There you go.
All right, brother. Much love to you. I got to take care of this little guy here.
Yeah, go take care of the boy.
Yeah, much love to you, your fans, and everybody out there, man. Stay a fan at heart.
Yeah, much love, and like I said, shout out to you and Living Dead Girl. Congratulations on getting married here earlier this year, and hopefully one of these days, I can get you out to a show and finally meet you in person.
Absolutely, bro. That'd be badass.
Hell yeah! All right, well, much love to you, and we will we'll see you later.
All right, brother. Thank you.
All right, and that's our show for tonight. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll see you back in a couple weeks with I don't know what his artist name is, but his real name is Demetrius Stevens. But like I said, we'll be back on August 25th, and then also on August 25th too. I'm doing 2 different interviews. I'm doing one interview with Soda Sound Radio. Make sure to go check them out. They're doing every Wednesday at like 5. So I'll be doing that before I come do E-Roc Radio. So make sure to tune into that, and we will see you in a couple weeks. Have a good night, everybody.